So you're thinking about starting a blog, but you're not sure if it's for you. Well, I've got a few tips here, a few benefits I want to walk you through that are going to probably give you a bit of a better idea as to why you should. So my name is Wade McMaster. I'm a web designer. I'm actually a blogger, internet marketer, and I'm here to help you try and get online, reach more people, and possibly grow your business. Now, first of all, you're probably wondering why I would talk about this personally. Well, I've had several blogs over the years, and I've made thousands of dollars basically just through running blogs and having small products, affiliate products, that sort of thing, running off my blogs. And I've got to say, it's probably one of the most rewarding things I've ever done for my life, and it's actually kind of addictive. And that it's one of those things where a lot of people, they toss up the idea and they think it's a lot of work, but it's not really. Once you start up a website in WordPress, getting in there, writing some articles, it's a bit of fun, and it actually kind of, when you get interested, you tend to get a little bit addicted, and it can lead to a lot of benefits. But the first benefit is probably not one you'd expect. The first benefit of running a blog is you're going to learn a hell of a lot more about what it is you're writing. I mean, of course you're going to learn more about running a website, operating a blog and that sort of thing. But when you actually start a blog about a topic and you start to take your thoughts or your experience, your knowledge, and organize it into a way that people can actually read and absorb it, that organizational process alone, you start to become a bit more knowledgeable in the sense that everything is sectioned, and your brain starts to think more creatively, and you start to basically learn and grow from there. But one of the biggest things is when you're writing about a topic, you really try your best to give the people, your readers, the best information they can get. So you quite often end up becoming a bit of a research junkie. And it's funny because it all starts from there. You think, oh, I want to write an article on how to do something, like maybe it's how to set up video lighting, and which I don't know much about, but if I really want to write an article on it, I could go online and go, okay, I need to learn how to set up video lighting. And you go searching for that one thing, and you start to get a bit of information. You then do some more research. You test, you play around, you start writing down bits and pieces. Before you know it, you've got a heap of information there, and you just learn it all because you want to write an article on it. And that's one of the best things I think about blogging, is that you learn so much and you go ahead. If you just move ahead with your knowledge. Now, as a web designer, simply having a blog and talking about building blogs and doing things and reaching more people, which is what I do on willbuildyourblog.com. Now, I already knew a bit about this when I started the website, but now because I'm doing it and I'm constantly researching and trying to grow my knowledge, all of a sudden my knowledge just has gone off on a whole different level. And this is just something that can happen with you. So it can actually affect your career. And that's the second benefit, is you can enhance your career. It doesn't matter what industry you're in. If you're a personal trainer and you start a fitness website, you can really enhance your career, because for one, you're going to learn more, like I said before. But two, people are going to recognize you if you start to get popular. If you make sure you put yourself on there, people are going to start to see, oh, that's that guy from the website. They're going to start to recognize you, and you're going to get that expert status, because it's kind of like when you're a kid and you saw someone on TV. Straight away, they were famous. If you saw your uncle on TV, and when you were a little kid, you'd say, oh, my uncle's famous, or weird little things like that. Well, the website has the same kind of status about it. When you read someone's website and the website's professional, you can actually enhance your status, and people get this idea that you are an expert in what you do. So by learning more, and basically creating a good following, and also showcasing a deep level of knowledge, it's very easy to sell yourself if you're trying to enhance your career, whether it be getting another job or expanding your business. And that's basically the next step, is making more money. Because let's face it, whether it's business or career, as you're enhancing, you can make more money outside of your blog. But even if you're not really looking at your career, you can start a blog just for the purpose of making money. Obviously, you can't be too money driven in the way you perform things, because people will see through that. You want to make sure you're offering value. But it's very easy to build a business around a blog, because with a blog, as it grows, you start to get more website traffic. People visiting your website, people start to recognize you. You have more awareness, and you can easily launch products, promote other people's products. Like, well, some of the things you can do, you can run ads on your website and make a bit of money. Not great money with ads, but you can make a bit of money. If you don't want to actually create your own product, like a lot of people create courses and ebooks, it's quite easy to make money off those if you have a strong following and people want to learn more from you. But also affiliate marketing. If you've never heard of affiliate marketing, that's where you sign up for someone else's product and they go, okay, if you send someone to my website through this link, we'll give you commission if they buy. Which if someone's selling you a camera and you make 10 or 15% of that sale, it's $1,000 camera, it's $150 or 10 or $100. It's a pretty cool tool. You can start a blog and sell products, your products, other people's products, ad space, all sorts of things. One of the other things I've actually done is I've even sold placements on I've actually got a blog which is highly trafficked, and I get people emailing me asking if they can have a sponsored post on there. And I'll say it's $150 or $200 depending on the nature of the post or depending on the website. And I say, as long as you pay that and the article is quality, then I'm happy to do that. And it's a simple case. They send you the article, you put it on your website, and they send you the money. There's endless ways you can make money with a blog. And it's not just the blog itself, like I said, it's also outside the blog with your career. I was able to get more recognized because of the fact that I've had a lot of websites over the years and that sort of thing. And it's really good because you just grow and reach more people and therefore build your status. And it's just a powerful tool for a career and for making money. But on top of that, one of the last thing I want to talk to you about, and there's so many benefits, but I don't want to go through every single benefit there possibly is, just the main ones. And the last one is you get to reach more people, you get to network. If you're a social person or even an antisocial person who doesn't like to go outside the house, and there are plenty of people like that, and there's no judgment there because a lot of people have anxiety, social anxiety, and a lot of people in my life have a lot of social anxiety. And if you are starting a blog and you're writing, you're actually getting to express your thoughts on paper. And you get to reach more people and build a network, and you can meet friends around the world. I've got so many friends overseas I've never met in person just because they've been on my blog and they've liked my writing. They've left a few comments, I've commented back, then it becomes emails or on social media. Before you know it, you've got friends. You're building your network, you're meeting people, and it's a healthy thing to meet more people. And as long as it's not a negative thing where people are trying to criticize you all the time, but generally speaking, you can grow a positive network simply by running a blog and getting your content out there, getting your thoughts out there. So I just wanted to basically touch on that. I mean, like I said, there's endless benefits with a blog, but if you really want to know what the best thing is about starting a blog, basically one of those four things, depending on who you are, would be it. So the first thing is you're going to learn more. So you're going to have fun researching, growing, learning. And then you're going to basically advance your career, whatever that is, whether it's starting a business of your own or whether it's enhancing your current career, starting a new career. You're going to be able to do that quite easily with a blog just because the way that your brain develops when you're doing this. The third one is making more money. That's the one most people go for, and I can't blame them. There's nothing wrong with making more money. But the fourth one, reaching more people, networking, is one that sounds attractive, but it's a lot more attractive once you've experienced it more so than before you've actually experienced it. So I just want to get those thoughts out to you. If you are looking at starting a blog, it can seriously change your life forever. So if you want to read more about this, I've actually got a blog post on this, which I'll link to in the description below. But otherwise, thanks for watching the video. Thanks for listening to my thoughts about starting a blog, and hopefully you do go ahead and start a blog. Now, if you do want to start a blog, there's also a link below in the description, or if you're actually watching this video on my website, there's a link also below this video. I can show you how to start a website. So if you want to start a blog and experience these benefits for yourself, then feel free to go through there. And I've got a simple email course you can sign up for, totally free, and it'll show you how to reach more people and go from there. So I'm Wade McMaster. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you.